Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom has finally had some time for us to watch the film, and spoilers ahead, people die. This has always been a part of this series, but what would happen if humans and dinosaurs actually lived together? Would they really hunt and eat us? Human-wildlife conflict. This is what happens every day here on Earth. Whether it's a herd of elephants destroying a village's crops and damaging buildings, or us humans continuing to overpopulate and change the shape of the land to better suit us. Human and animal conflict is destined to always be one of life's greatest controversies. With this conflict comes man-eaters, the term used for any animal that chooses to make us humans part of their routine diet. Sure, animals kill humans occasionally for a variety of reasons. Some being when an animal kills out of desperation in search for its next meal, scavenging a deceased person's carcass, or incidental self-defense, a mother bear defending her cubs for example. Sometimes these incidents can give the creature a taste for human flesh. They learn how easy we are to kill pretty much. The big cats, crocodilians, bears, and Komodo dragons are some of the more common cases involving man-eaters. There are even some less likely candidates out there like apes who have been caught running off with human infants and, well, us. Cannibalism still happens in our world right now, so think about that the next time you get upset over something on the internet. Let's talk about the dinosaurs' living relatives, reptiles and birds. The Nile and saltwater crocs are responsible for the most attacks and deaths out of any of the other known common man-eaters. Does this make them horrible monsters? To understand these animals more, you have to break down how it is they really think. They don't care about social media or video games. Their purpose is to survive. If they don't eat, they don't live. So whether it's a human or a wildebeest, they'll take a chomp at about anything as long as it means that they get to live another day. This mentality works too, as the crocodilians have been around since the days of the dinosaurs, hardly changing at all in this time. Yep, crocs are one of the very few species out there that can say that they have eaten both of Earth's greatest species, dinosaurs and humans. Now let's branch over to the birds. This is where things get a bit weird. Obviously, we aren't fearing for our lives due to birds. Unless you've been chased by a damn rooster, that shit is no joke. Overall though, no birds alive today routinely hunt humans. Although there are tales of the African crowned eagle swooping down and attacking small children. But this usually doesn't end in death for the child. But if we go back to not too long ago, there are plenty of cases involving birds hunting and eating primitive humans and some of our ancient relatives. Thousands of years ago, there were other variations of human-like beings that were much smaller than us now. And predatory birds just so happen to be much larger. You can tell where this is going. There is the story of the Tonk Child, an ancient fossilized skull of a young Australopithecus africanus, a relative of early humans, where researchers believe the child was attacked and consumed by a giant eagle, due to the skull having similar signs of talon marks on its surface and eye sockets that we see in cases today when eagles eat small primates. It ate the kid's eyes and brains out. I'll let that sink in for a bit. There's also the Maori Folklore, where the ancient New Zealanders would tell stories of how the Haast's eagle would swoop down and take out unlucky humans. And we cannot forget about the terror birds, who if they were alive at the same time as us humans, they would have eaten our asses. So what about the dinosaurs? The answer is undoubtedly a gigantic yes. These creatures didn't rule Earth for 150 million years for nothing. They survived, eating whatever it is they could. But it may not be like what we've seen in the Jurassic Park and World movies. Mostly. I get it, it's super badass to see a T-Rex, Spinosaurus, and Indominus Rex grab up humans like a rag doll. But these larger theropod predators would more than likely have not even paid much attention to us, unless they were really hungry. Think about it, do you want a Slim Jim or do you want a steak for dinner? We just aren't really a worthy enough size meal for these giants to waste their precious energy on. Tiny dinosaur predators like compies would surely have fed on us if we were already dead, just like your pet chickens would. But they wouldn't really attack anything outside of infants and small children on most occasions. The predators in the middle though, like raptors, Carnotaurus, and the Dilophosaurus, are fairly close in size to today's big predatory cats like tigers and lions. Just the right size for the average human to be quite the tempting meal. Long story short, these would be the dinosaurs that we would really have to worry about if they were around today. They may learn to fear our weapons and avoid us, but if you were ever unfortunate enough to be attacked, well, you would probably be damn done for. Now, no one will probably ever know for sure, but if dinosaurs were still alive, they would certainly be the greatest man-eaters of all time. Quick DangerVille fact! Animals prefer to attack children and women, so you youngins and ladies out there, be careful. We'll miss you in DangerVille if you get mauled. Happy thoughts. Alright residents, if you liked today's video, make sure to subscribe and hit that little notification button. And maybe we will make more videos just like this. So I'm gonna leave you all with a question. Which dinosaur would you want to get eaten by over the others? I'm messed up, I know, but it's a good question. You guys are awesome. This has been Jacob. Peace out.